Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam amma ba'd. Brothers and sisters, Alhamdulillah, we're finally on the plane to Sao Paulo. It looks like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decreed that we would go to the World Cup and engage in da'wah despite the difficulties and the hardship. Wallahi, you have no idea. Demotivated us to levels where you cannot imagine. But Alhamdulillah, we picked ourselves up. We came to the airport. We missed our flight. We almost didn't catch our plane. Alhamdulillah, we got a second flight. Didn't have to pay a single penny. We came to Germany. We lost our bags. All of that. It was beautiful, but finally now we're on the plane and we're going down there. No matter what anyone says, it looks like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decreed it. And you know, it's just a personal reflection. I was thinking to myself, like, why on earth has there been so much hardship? Because we were at a point where we genuinely could not travel. Like, our plane has left and departed and we can't move forward. And Brother Dawood made a really interesting point. He said perhaps our intentions are corrupted, so use this as an opportunity to redo our, review our intentions. And wallahi, within 5-10 minutes, the guy came and was like, straight up, here's your tickets. And I'm not supposed to be doing this for you, I'm gonna do it for you anyway. So in my head, I'm like, this can only be from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you know what? It's like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to teach us a lesson in Tawheed. Wallahi, I believe Allah wanted to teach us a lesson in Tawheed because we've been trying to get to Brazil through your donations, which you guys have benefited us with. Barakallahu feekum. We've been trying to get there through our own planning and preparation and whatnot. But it's like Allah wanted to teach us today that you will not get to Brazil to do da'wah unless I want you to get to Brazil to do da'wah. And you need to ask me. So we got to a point where we had all the money, not all the money, we still got a lot more to raise, which is why you're gonna have to donate on the link below. But we got enough money to get our tickets and board the plane, right? So we've got the tickets. We're there. We've got the da'wah material. We've got the t-shirts. Everything is sorted. But then we're not allowed to board on the plane, and the plane leaves. Subhanallah. We're in a position where we now have to pay money for fresh tickets, which we do not have. This is an opportunity where you can turn to no one but Allah. It's like Allah made this circumstance, this scenario to teach us a lesson in pure tawheed, that we would turn to depend upon, rely upon none but Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when we did, then at that moment when we all looked at each other, we were like, no one can help us, only Allah. We raised our hands, we made dua, we purified our intentions, inshallah. And then the guy who was a Hindu, he is a mushrik. He came, Allah softened his heart. He's a supervisor. He actually said, I've done this for you. I'm not supposed to, I'm not allowed to, but I booked your flights without having to pay a single penny. This can only be from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I feel like there's a lot of barakah on this trip right now. There may be more hardship along the way, but lessons to be learned. But serious da'wah to be done. Serious da'wah to be done. So I hope you guys are going to be following us. Keep it up, bang, bang. Da'wah time. World Cup 2014.
What's going on?
Everyone's just trying to run. I think there's a buffet going on.
Is it running mission? Dawood, what's your bag saying? They found it. Yeah, we found Dawood's bag. Basically, you know what it is, yeah? Usually when you come to airports, I always have bad experience with immigration, everyone. So, it's like I have a theory that you meet the country's worst people in the airport. But German people seem to be very nice so far. Very nice. Sure. Let's go check up on the brothers, see how they're doing. Some of them are conked. He's out. He's a brave one who always catches us slipping. But I ain't catch him slipping, we're on cameraman caught him slipping, so if he wants revenge, he takes it.
I already disturbed him.
Okay. Oh, go on. Focus, guys. He's actually studying right now, mashallah. So, disturb him when he's studying.
Economics.
Huh?
It's economics.
It's economics, study economics, mashallah. So, you make use of your time productively. You're not giving dawah, we're studying. If we're studying, we're chilling. I know the opposite people are here, innit? They might tell us to stop recording. Obviously, check out the three people. We keep it halal, I have the worst experiences in immigration. I get violated for my life, yeah. Because I've got so many different countries I travel to, and my name is bare dodgy. It's been dodgy since day. So, subhanAllah, this was the most banging experience, because when I went there, and the lady, she opened up my passport, she was like, Imran, that's a nice name. I was like, subhanAllah. Because usually that's when it flicks up when they think Imran Khan, like, you know what I'm saying? And then she looked at my passport and she saw all the stamps of all the countries like Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Morocco, etc, etc. She's like, oh, you like to travel a lot. I'm like, you know, alhamdulillah. That's the place, subhanAllah. Every time that I go to America, I get held up for hours. They want to go through every single stamp. Where have you been? Da-da-da. And she's like, so you come for the World Cup? I was like, yeah. She's like, have a good time. I was like, are you serious? That's it.
It's been very easy.
That's it. Basically, we are leaving the airport. We have passed through immigration and customs, and we are reciting ربي أدخلني مدخل صدق واخرجني مخرج صدق واجعل لي من لدنك سلطان نصيرا. Translation: Our Master, grant us a sound entrance and exit and a supporting authority. So we go through with ease, alhamdulillah.
الإسلام لنا دينا وجميع الكون لنا وطنا توحيد الله لنا نور أعددنا الروح له سكنا أضحى الإسلام لنا دينا وجميع الكون لنا وطنا توحيد الله لنا نور أعددنا الروح له سكنا الكون يزول ولا تمحى بالدهر صحائف سؤددنا بنيت في الأرض مساجدنا والبيت الأول كعبتنا وأول بيت نحفظه بحياة الروح ويحفظنا علم الإسلام على الأيام شعار المجد لملتنا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Firstly, I want to start off by saying, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy and blessings be upon you all.
Subhanallah, man. Alhamdulillah. Subhanallah, what shall I say? We made it, man. By the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we're here.
What do I say to you? We're here in Sao Paulo.
But Allah brought us here 5 hours earlier, and that's the decree of Allah. So you're about to see some amazing stuff, inshallah. Look out for the videos. Assalamu alaikum.
Some people think I'm pronouncing it South Pole, but we're not in South Pole, obviously. First, I want to say, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy and blessings be upon every single one of you for trusting us that we are here to do da'wah. And there were some people that are a bit ignorant, and they said, you know, that we're here for holiday. We are on holiday, and we will show you how we will do holiday and how we always do holiday. Because holiday actually comes from the word holy day. So it's holy. So what is more holy than calling to the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Not only did we get on the flight, since we landed, we gave dawah inside the baggage area. We gave dawah to the feds. The brothers even gave dawah inside the church in the airport. And now we have officially landed and touched down. And we have entered Sao Paulo city. And we're about to get the bang bang. It's dawah time started. What's your goal? World Cup 2014. Brothers and sisters, you did your part. You helped support us as much as you could up until now. Now, let us show you. Let us show you what's good. Bang, bang. دعوة time. Peace.
إذا أعجبك الفيديو لا تنسى الإعجاب والتعليق، ولكي يصلك كل جديد اشترك الآن.